Welcome to my kitchen. I'm doing the dishes at the moment and I just thought I'd pause doing that for just a moment, or keep doing it while I'm talking to you, but pause for a moment because it's been quite a big day today, and I've had one of those days where you work really hard and then you play hard, and it's been a really great balance as far as my entrepreneurial life is concerned. And I got to work this morning. I did some work on my computer this morning, and then I went out for a meeting with a client that I absolutely love to work with, and spent some time with them talking about culture and leadership and behavior and what they want from their business for the future, which is the kind of conversations that I love to have. And they're working extremely hard to be an amazingly successful business, and they're looking at the how they're doing that now. They've got, the technical, what they're doing. They're absolutely the best in the business at what they do, and now they're really concentrating and focusing on the how they're going about doing this, so all the leadership and the culture and the behavior and mindsets and all of those really important things that you need in a business to make it truly successful. So they're looking at future state at the moment, which is great. I left there, came home, had a quick bite to eat, and then took my kids out to the roller rink. So we went roller skating this afternoon, and I haven't been roller skating for a very long time. I used to do inline skating quite a bit, and roller skating when I was a kid, and ice skating when I was a kid, and all those sort of things, but I haven't been roller skating for a really long time. So I got on the roller skates. My son had never done it before, so I was helping him learn how to do it. And what I was finding was I remembered how to do it just naturally. So eventually I got on, I was a bit wobbly, and I kind of moved on and was able to roller skate. What I thought was really interesting though is that kind of happened naturally for me because I'd been there and done it before. So it was like, that whole riding a horse thing. Whereas my son has never done it before, so I had to really break down what I was doing. And that was a bit challenging, because I think what happens is you just naturally do something, you just go into it naturally, and you don't really analyze the steps that it takes to move through that and to teach it. So it was a nice challenge for me, because I really love to look at how I can teach different things in different ways. So that's part of who I am. So it was really cool that I got to go roller skating that I hadn't done before, and also to analyze it to a point where I had to break it down step by step to be able to teach my son. So he went from I've got no idea what I'm doing, miserable kind of face, to at the end, about an hour and a half we spent there. Big smile on his face, and it was still wobbly, that sort of look like a giraffe on roller skates kind of thing, but he managed to do it, and he got himself around, and was sweating buckets by the end of it because he was trying so hard, and he did such a great job. So I was really pleased about that. It was awesome. And then I've come home and done a bit more work on the computer, and getting a few programs organized, and some emails, and talking to clients, and doing all those sort of things. And now I'm cleaning the house because we've got an open inspection tomorrow, an inspection, because we're renting. So they like to have a look at if we're treating the house well or not. So I've been cleaning the house, but while I've been cleaning the house, I've been listening to this really amazing book. And I figure, I've got to clean the house anyway. Why not listen to this book, which is really cool. And it's called, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's called The Future. Anyway, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But it's about disruptions into the future. So it's been about an hour and a half. I've been cleaning the whole house, vacuuming, had my earplugs in, listening to this book. So I'm about, technically have read a quarter or a third of a really awesome book, learned some really interesting things, looking forward to the future. And I've been using that time for learning, not just cleaning. It makes cleaning a lot more interesting, I must say, 'cause cleaning is not my thing. Anyway, I better get back to it. I got to finish off doing this kitchen so that I can then pick up my computer, which is waiting for me to start writing a bit more in my book, and then bed, you know. So have a great rest of the day. It's not very much left. It's about 9 o'clock at the moment. Some people go to bed at this time, I guess. But have a great rest of the day if you're like me and there's lots of rest of the day left. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you again then. Catch you later.